Hello, everybody. We are going to be getting started here in just a minute. We are so excited for our tour today. We are going to be touring the Network Marketing Inner Circle live, which we are so excited about. So if you guys are ready to go, let me know in the chat here. I'm going to go ahead and getting some notifications here in case you're wondering. I'm going to give you a live tour today inside of the networkmarketinginnercircle.com, which is my coaching community. We're going to be going live for Q&A today, so answering your questions about the program and telling you everything you need to make a decision to determine if it is right for you. So what is the Network Marketing Inner Circle? The Network Marketing Inner Circle is led by me, yours truly. I am Sarah Robbins. I lead a team of over 300,000, mainly women and a few good men. We do over $1 billion in sales every year, and we teach people how. So the Network Marketing Inner Circle, basically what it is, I'm going to show you what it is in just a moment, is a weekly coaching program where we combine social media strategies, so the very best and latest to help you get people to your funnel, and network marketing systems to get them through your funnel, offline and into your business, from conversation to close. We teach my entire prospecting process, conversation to close. And we also bring in the very best guest experts, both in social media marketing and network marketing, authorities on leadership, etc. People like John Maxwell, we've had Shalene Johnson, Jamie Kern-Lima, maybe people that you haven't already had access to, and it makes it your one-stop shop for coaching. If you're in network marketing, you don't have to look anywhere else. So all companies are welcome, all levels. It will help you to level up. What makes it different than any other coaching you'd receive? Well, number one, it's not generic training. So the training is not on trial. You have a trainer who's in the trenches with you, who has become the #1 recruiter, who has become the #1 earner. And I'm teaching you how I'm generating leads all the time with no paid ads, no leads, no likes. And this is all stuff that I've coached to thousands of others, not only on my team, but those that I coach inside of the Network Marketing Inner Circle. We're going to teach you how. So again, the training's not on trial. I'm in the trenches with you. I'm teaching you not only what's worked for me, but is working for thousands of others that I coach. Also, what makes it different is it doesn't end up on your to-do list. So we do implementation sessions with Q&A in between where we break out our phones and computers. We do it together. I do personalized coaching, etc. It is really the only place that I know of in the industry that you will get this level of coaching and also personalized coaching as well, inside of one of the most supportive, collaborative communities in the industry. So I'm going to quickly take you guys on a tour, and then I'll answer your questions at the end. So save your questions. I'm going to kind of show you a little bit about what it is. And if you're interested, you're going to want to stay tuned in because doors close Sunday. We start the session Monday, and I want you to see what this is all about. So let me go ahead and give you guys a quick little tour. Then I'm going to take you through the year at a glance. So all the topics we're going to be covering this year, which I'm so pumped about. And I'm going to share with you some specials and bonuses at the end. Open enrollment and bonuses close Monday. And we'll finally take your questions so you can determine if it is right for you. Okay? Alrighty, so let me go ahead and I'm going to share my screen here. Hold on one second. Let me see, where did we go here? I'm gonna share with you guys my screen here in just a second so you can see a tour of what it is that we're offering. And then we will go ahead and take your questions. Hold on. Just lost my window here. So, okay. Here we go. Here we go. All righty. So, first and foremost, I want to share with you a little bit about the Network Marketing Inner Circle. Okay. So if you want to enroll, this is where you're going to find the enrollment. Then I'm going to show you the behind the scenes, kind of like the back door of the Inner Circle. Okay. So this is where you get enrolled. You just go to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com, and today you can browse around and kind of see what it's about and how you can get started. The networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Okay. So there's a little video from me that tells you a little bit about it that you are welcome to watch. But if you scroll down, You'll learn a little bit about me, who's coaching ya, and of course my credibility and why you should plug in and listen, but also some awesome testimonials too. We have brand new people all the way to seasoned leaders, 6, 7, and 8-figure earners that you're going to be rubbing elbows with, collaborating with inside of our coaching community. So make sure to check those out. And by the way, I love what Debbie said. Debbie said we address the mindset. We also have specific action items. Also, it's great for the inexperienced all the way to team leaders. It says, my hands are still in the business. I'm working with you. We're implementing the training that we teach. So powerful. She recommends anybody, no matter where you're at in your journey, to get on board and also create it as a part of your onboarding process. It's easy to follow and duplicate, Debbie says. So when you go down, it tells you exactly what's included, from the live weekly coaching sessions with me on social media strategy and network marketing systems, guest experts that will come in and train you for free as a benefit as part of your Inner Circle membership, implementation plus live Q&A. So this doesn't get stuck on a to-do list. You actually implement it and start generating new leads for your business, and get personal coaching and consultation through those Q&A sessions in a small group setting. You'll join a thriving group of entrepreneurs, and we've got some great bonuses too when you join by Sunday night tonight at 11:59 Pacific time, because we start tomorrow on Monday, okay? So again, some more great testimonials or some new people all the way to top leaders in the field. These are all different companies, by the way, so check those out. And then some Q&As. So these might address some questions you have, but again, at the end of today, I'm going to be taking your questions as well. As many as I can, okay? Any that I don't get to, you can text me on my private texting service, or you can email me back to one of my emails, and I will make sure that I get those answered for you, okay? Down below, we'll tell you how you can get started. This is the part that I want to call out. You can toggle between monthly or annual, okay? So you can join for the month. It's less than $100. So I want you to think about, what is your why worth? Some of you are like, oh, I can't afford to, but can you afford not to? If nothing changes, what changes this year? Are you willing to invest in your success? And you'll see when you toggle to annual, it's pretty powerful. You can save a couple $100, keep yourself accountable to the year. And by the way, join us for our year of selling and sponsoring on social. Over the course of a year, we're going to cover all relevant platforms so you can be prolific on prospecting on them, in addition to combining in-person network marketing, training, and systems as well. And I'm going to show you that schedule in just a moment. Again, so you can decide if it's right for you. But when I show it to you, if you're like, man, I need all of this, I do encourage, dive into the annual membership. It's going to save you money and get you additional bonuses. So let me call those out. If you join us on a monthly membership or an annual membership, you will get what is highlighted here, the Network Marketing University. This is my system for how I built an 8-figure business in network marketing. I'll show you what it covers in just a moment. If you join annual, not only do you save hundreds, you get thousands of dollars more in bonuses, which is highlighted here. You'll get both the Network Marketing University and Influencer U, which is my blueprint for building a successful personal brand. I've monetized my brands up to 10 ways outside of network marketing, but the strategy that I teach you will actually help to feed leads into network marketing, and you'll get lifetime access to that academy. Again, you do the math. You pay, let's say, $97 to join us for the month, and you get my $997 system for free, okay? I paid $97 to get something worth $997. That's a pretty good deal. Or let's say you're like, I want to get committed for the year. This is my year to grow my network marketing business and to treat it like a business and maybe get paid like a business, right? So for you, I would say make the investment for the year, and you'll get a $1997 system free and a $997 system free. Super powerful stuff. Again, for less than $1,000, plus weekly coaching for an entire year, okay? So you can toggle between the two, and there you will see the difference, and then you'll hit become a member and enroll. So again, what does becoming a member provide you? It provides you access to the Network Marketing Inner Circle, where we're going to be offering weekly coaching to help you to up your sales and sponsoring, to develop your systems to start people strong every single time this year, okay? So by becoming a member, you'll get access to our dashboard. And when you log in, you'll find the Network Marketing University. So this is a bonus for anybody who joins us at any level today, right? Before we do our coaching on Monday. So I'll just kind of walk you through this. And again, we're going to take Q&A at the end. I'll share with you some bonuses for joining. I'm going to share with you some special offers for tonight only. So if you're interested, I would encourage you to tune in, okay? So basically, let me just stop my sharing. I see that I'm not showing this to you. Let me just share this with you real quick because I want to be sure, here we go, that we switch over. Okay, so this should be showing to you now. Let me just see if it updates on the screen. There we go. Okay, so you'll get access to the Network Marketing Inner Circle library. And here you'll get access to the Network Marketing University. So I'll show you some of the modules and kind of give you a highlight. You will see the value, even if you just join for the month. But again, it benefits you to join for the year, and I'll share with you why in a moment, okay? So demystifying the big build. This is a keynote that companies and top leaders pay tens of thousands of dollars to have me keynote because of the explosive growth they see after I give this talk. It really brings to light the one thing that all 6, 7, and 8-figure earners have in common. And when you break this one piece of the puzzle, you can have breakthrough in your business too. So it describes what it is and how to do it in demystifying the big build, okay? Next, Rock Your Recruiting. This is all strategy on prospecting. So who to talk to, what to say, not just online, but also off to find new leads for your business, again, online and off. Gives you the strategy, the language, who to talk to, what to say every day so you never run out of leads. It's a 2-hour masterclass. Next, and by the way, what part of the prospecting process are you getting stuck? Is it in generating the lead, right? So meeting people? Is it in talking to people, so presenting it to people professionally? Or is it in the close? Like, I can get to that place, but I just can't seem to close them. Well, you just shout out in the comments and let me know so I can kind of see where everybody's at. Some of you, it's getting people to your funnel, and that's going to really help you with Rock Your Recruiting. If you're saying, gosh, once I generate the lead, I simply just don't really know what to say. How do I share this professionally? Power Presenting is all on how to talk about your product and business in any single setting. Over coffee, some formats for meetings and events, online and off, so on and so forth. You name it, we give you the strategy. We give you the platforms. We give you the bullet points. You'll have the breakthrough. Now, I see some of you said, it's conquering the close. Like, I can get them to the funnel and through the funnel. Or I can get them to the funnel, but the place that I'm getting stuck is getting them through the funnel, right? And actually conquering the close. For those of you who want to know how I became the #1 recruiter in my company and stayed there after 15 years, this is the secret sauce. How do you crush the most common objections and ask for the enrollment or order every single time and secure that enrollment appointment? Yes, I said appointment. It teaches you all how and conquer the close. Now, let me just ask you all to be honest. Are any of you intimidated to bring new people in? Because you're thinking, man, I don't really know how to get people started strong. And I feel like I'm selling them short. When I get introduced on stage at industry events, they say that I created the strongest personal team of leaders compared to most else. Most top leaders in the industry have 2 or 3 big legs or leaders. I have 15 top leaders or legs that are building at any single time. And to kind of give you the picture, because different compensation plans are different, those are people that I've personally sponsored. Guys, if you know the industry, that's unheard of. So I teach you how we start successfully every single time. And this is not just what helped me to create the strongest personal team, but one of the strongest overall organizations in the industry, okay? Now, I will say, we service millions of customers. How do we do that? How did we create $1 billion sales team? That's in our 2-hour masterclass, Supersize Your Sales. So for anyone who wants to get prolific at gaining and retaining customers, So customer acquisition and retention, where do I find them? How do I keep them? That's in Supersize Your Sales. Plus another 2-hour masterclass on social media that sells, and some really fun bonuses too, some audios for you as well. Now, what's cool is we do our weekly training. And so as a result of doing this over the years, we've created the biggest library, the biggest vault of training, I believe, that you'll find anywhere else. So this is training on demand. So when you go to the webinar library, it's so cool. You can type in things like reels. And let's say that you're doing a training or you're going to make a reel. You'll find everything from a 7-minute tutorial on how to make a reel. You're going to find some guest trainers on reels. You're going to find intermediate and advanced training on reels, so on and so forth. You can type in leadership to see when John Maxwell set up a studio with us to literally talk to us in such a small group setting. It was so special. You could type in virtual events, Facebook groups for customers. You could type in live events or trade shows, you name it, we've trained on it, and it's training on demand. So you're going to do an event that night, you need training on it, there you go. It's what you need when you need it, and I cannot say enough how handy and helpful that is to have, okay? Now, in addition to all of this, our weekly training, you have the ability to ask me anything live, and if you can't make a session, because a lot of people watch the replay, there's a form where you can connect to me personally and also to our community. So let me share with you our community, okay? So the Network Marketing Inner Circle is such an incredible, incredible group. You will find an active, collaborative community, and I'm going to share with you this screen here for just a minute. Give me just a second. Oops, hold on one sec. All right, it's wanting to do this. Hold on. All right, I'm going to share this here. Okay, all right. I'm going to share with you our Facebook group. So this is powerful. So it is an active collaborative group. And what's so cool is we've been doing this for years with so many different companies. We've never had anybody selling, soliciting, or sponsoring. We're all there to grow one thing, and that's our business. So this is proof that a rising tide lifts all ships, that we can come together and collaborate and share the best of what's working with every company and lift one another's arms. So if you're craving not only the strategy, but you need accountability and community, this is the place to be. And you will see we're on camera together, we're small groups, so it truly is like family, okay? So you'll just see some fun things from, we do our save the dates for our weekly training. We've got a great month coming up, which I'll tell you about in a minute. When you're new, say hi and share your why. We'd love to meet you, and I'll get to personally know you as well. We give you free coffee when you join, and you'll see it's kind of fun to just see everybody's faces and how active and sweet this incredible community is, which is awesome. This is just reflective of who we are and who you'll be joining as a group. You gotta love it. Such awesome rock stars, amazing. And we do offer some really incredible, just kind of like VIP access just for the inner circle, such as never having to upgrade for VIP or pay for any additional network marketing trainings, because it's all included when you're a member. You're always VIP and have VIP access. We give things like 30 days of posting prompts. So like if you're stuck with what do I post? It's a post today every single day to help you unlock success in your business. Some social media super tips, best practices as well. Again, all for the purpose of helping you to grow your business. It is powerful, okay? So I want to share with you what is in store for this year, okay? So what's in store for this year? And by the way, I do want to share that it doesn't mean that it's exactly in this order, okay? If it's hard to see the screen, don't worry, because this is just more of something for me to help to walk you through. But we have determined that this is going to be the year of sales and sponsoring on social media, but we will also be teaching the offline stuff, network marketing systems. So we're going to combine the both to make it your year of sales and sponsoring. So these are some of the topics we're going to be covering over the course of the year, which is why I recommend an annual pass so you don't miss any of this strategy, okay? Again, not necessarily in this order, but this is what we're going to be covering between myself and our guest experts throughout 12 months together, okay? So we're going to be covering, and again, you'll be prolific on all relevant platforms by the end of the year, okay? So, and we're gonna work on one at a time, month by month, so you don't have to get overwhelmed. Overwhelmed is a choice. You're gonna become a student of this, give yourself grace to grow. And with the implementation workshops where we do this together and Q&A, you're gonna be surprised at how simple this is. In fact, if you're in my inner circle, give a shout out, share your experience in the comments. You know, you call my style the super simple Sarah style. My background is a kindergarten teacher, so my passion is teaching, but it's my joy to help people unlock. So that's why I'm good at creating simple systems, which is why we've created the success we have as a team, okay? Because it duplicates. So we're gonna be covering Facebook and Reels. We're gonna be covering both, and that will actually be this month, which is powerful. We're gonna be doing some beginners workshops, bringing in some guest experts to do intermediate and advanced. In fact, a top network marketer who is a top recruiter in their company, and they are recruiting all on Instagram, okay? So they're gonna be kind of getting into the nitty gritty. We're gonna do beginner first, so it will easily lead into that, and everybody will be equipped and empowered to participate for both, okay? In between is when we do the implementation, where we work on things together and ask questions. By the way, it can be any coaching questions, anything you have come up for the week. We'll always start with the topic at hand and then go into all of your questions that you might have. 1 month, we're gonna be covering content creation, how to create professional posts on Canva, specifically like what network marketers need to know, as well as power posts. So we're gonna be really getting in depth and digging in deeper on the 5 things that create the perfect post on social media. A post that performs well with your audience, so it means they like your content, and in the algorithm, which means they engage with your content and gets shown to more people, okay? So again, we're gonna give you lots of ideas for what to post and how during that month. Another month, we're gonna be covering video and virtual. We're gonna be going through live video, so tips and technique, and this is great for if you wanna go live to build your audience. Also, if you want to do virtual events. I'm gonna be giving you my updated event format and really give you a breakdown of what to do pre-event, during event, and post-event to help you to secure new leads for your business, okay? And take those people online into your business, offline, right? Next, YouTube. For some of you guys who are like, oh my gosh, that makes me a little nervous. Nervous is normal if it's something brand new. But how many of you found me because of my YouTube training videos or sharing my company story? Do you know a lot of the people who join me because they say they found a YouTube video I created years ago. Here's why YouTube is unique. It's unique in the sense that it's not like any other content on social that kind of just disappears after the day. YouTube actually can perform for you ever more because it is one of the top search engines. So when people search your company name or products, if you are there telling a story on video, they can find you and connect with you as their consultant. Again, don't be overwhelmed. Show up as a student of it. Give yourself grace to grow. You will be surprised at all you accomplish this year. I'm gonna bring in a leader of YouTube marketing to give us the training on the how-to. And then I'm gonna also do training that month on telling your story in general, both product, business, and company. And that you can use online and off, even at your events. Pinterest. Who wants to know how to create passive sales on Pinterest? Again, content you pin once, so very similar that it'll work for you for a long time. And when people click on it, it takes them to your site and you sell. In addition to that month, we're also gonna be talking about sales strategy in general, how to get customers and keep customers and grow your business. Next, prospecting professionals. We're gonna be talking about how to leverage LinkedIn. So that'll be kind of the social media workshop that month. The network marketing workshop we're gonna be talking about is how to prospect professionally in every single setting. 1 month, we're gonna be talking about stories. We're gonna have a story workshop where I'm gonna teach you how to tell your story, but we're also gonna have another workshop that's gonna go in depth to how to sell in stories on social, the only place you should be selling. We talked about during our 5-day challenge, which by the way, the replays end tonight. Then they're going to move as a bonus into the Network Marketing Inner Circle. So if you missed it, you should join us. That alone is worth it. But I shared we should not be selling in our feed. I did tell you how to share your company in your feed without selling. And the reason why, it hurts your engagement. And once engagement is down, it's hard to get it back. But we talked about how you can do that in stories, okay? And we're going to be doing an in-depth workshop. 1 month, we're also going to be talking about recruiting. We're going to have a specific focus on recruiting. How to do three-way messenger versus three-way calls. We're also going to be doing a prospecting workshop to talk up to you about how to prospect professionally in many different settings. RYNMB, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. We're going to talk about the 3 steps to sponsoring on social, and you will learn my entire prospecting process from conversation close. Imagine how powerful that's going to be. Some of you guys always ask me groups, like how do you create active customer groups and team building groups? How do you communicate with your team? We're going to be talking about that. Okay? 2 more for you, and then I'm going to get to some bonuses and questions. We're going to kind of talk about what's next for network marketing, how to reach the next generation on TikTok. If that overwhelms you, you got to see it. Just check it out. Stay with me. You can also repurpose your reels that you make anyways and just post them to TikTok. We'll talk about that. And we're also going to be talking about some exciting things to kind of attract and create that next generation of leadership. In the month of December, so this one will be December, we're going to be doing our holiday sales and sponsoring workshops. They're going to be absolutely incredible, okay? So again, all of this, so you become prolific in prospecting on all relevant sites by the end of the year. So I want to reward you for joining us for the year, okay? So as I mentioned, you'll save a couple $100 when you pay in full with our annual pass, all right? Again, we have monthly memberships for monthly payments if you need to. And there is no risk, you can cancel anytime. But for our annual membership, in addition to the Network Marketing University, I'm also going to be giving you Influencer U. If you want to learn about it, just go to influenceru.com. Do you see the link at the top of the screen? It's called influenceru.com. This is my system for how I created a successful personal brand that has allowed me to create multiple streams of income in addition to my network marketing business, but also helps to generate leads for my business, okay? So it's really powerful stuff, from brand building to social media strategy. Strategy is how I built a collective social following of over 500,000 people without ads. Video and virtual, how to really 10x. My $1 million blueprint, how I take one piece of content and get it to stretch across all platforms in under 10 minutes. This alone is worth the entire program. How to create freebies for followers, so like a leads list if you want to build your email and text lists. And even if you want to go to the next level and create your own product, digital product, or even tangible product and profit, okay? And really how to promote it too. So this is powerful stuff. This will be included in the annual pass, the annual membership. And there's lots of information here on the Q&A as well. Again, this will get you lifetime access, and it is free with the annual membership, okay? So that is why I totally encourage you. I want to encourage you to join for the year at the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. Now, by the way, if you're tuning in late, the link that you just joined on, as soon as we hang up, it'll be a replay. So wherever you're watching from, it will be a replay. So you can actually go back and rewatch whatever you missed. Make sure you watch it tonight, because doors do close on Sunday because we start Monday. So if you know by the end of the year you're going to be prolific in every single social media platform that's relevant, plus learn the skills you need to power up your prospecting, why would you not save more and get more bonuses and keep yourself accountable for the year with the annual pass? I want to talk to you a moment before we answer your questions on why coaching and mentorship is so important. Why is it important? Today at church, I literally heard out loud, are you willing to invest in your breakthrough? Are you willing to invest in your breakthrough? I posted this on social media the other day. The world talks about investing, but what you really rarely hear is people talk about investing in their success. We all want to input something and get something back. Over the years, I've invested in coaches, purchased training programs, and events to help me become proficient in my business. That's how I got to the top of my craft. Through doing so, I shortened my learning curve and I saved time. I learned specialized knowledge, which made me money, right? The return on investment. So when people say, I can't afford to, I ask, can you afford not to, right? Because you really have two options. Develop your own social media strategy and highly converting network marketing system on your own, or join somebody who has locked arms with them and not only learn, but implement and do. If nothing changes, what changes this year? I always like to say, what is your why worth? Make this your year to invest in you. So here's what I want you to hear. Hiring a coach, it saves you time. Time is more valuable than money to me because it shortens your learning curve. It makes you money because you learn success skill sets so you can become profitable, right? Again, what is your why worth? You are so worth it. Okay? So we're going to take some questions today. If you have questions, please post them in the chat. I'm going to do my best to see them because it's a little bit of a format that is a little bit different for me, and it's a little difficult to see everything. You can post it in the chat. And what I will say is, because doors close tonight, if you have any questions, you can send me a message back if you're on my text list. And you can also reply to one of my emails. I am the one that will be personally checking and addressing each one. But please put your comments in the chat, and I'm going to be able to read some of these out loud. I see questions such as, when do you meet? We meet on Mondays. Our live time is 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 Eastern time. However, there are many people who cannot make it live, and they schedule an hour a week to be able to watch the replay. Okay? There are many, many people who do that. This is supposed to be done on your time, on your terms. So it means schedule a week to watch and implement, or schedule not a week, an hour to watch and implement. Okay, there's plenty of professionals in the program that watch it on demand. This is supposed to be training on demand. Now, however, you see a big guest expert coming in like a John Maxwell, and you're like, I cannot miss being in that small room live. And you know you want to be there and to pick his brain, right? And like that session was incredible. We post the calendar in advance, so you absolutely can plan around to where you can get a sitter, to where you could take your lunch break, etc. Okay, and we always respect that hour of time so you can be on and off. All right, Georgia asked a question. I am not type A, I'm far from it, or computer whiz. Me neither. She said, will I be able to keep up? The answer is yes. That's what implementation sessions are for. We stop, we show you how you can ask the questions, and when you unlock it, we say, you go girl, you go bro, and we cheer you on. Dinah said, I'm actually intermediate to advanced, but I need coaching on recruiting and conversations, so conversions and really leading people. Will there be coaching on these topics? The answer to that is yes. Not only in the weekly coaching, but also too in the university. So Debbie Boyd, who did the testimonial on our site, which you can see here, the networkmarketinginnercircle.com, she said she spends much of her time in the back office. You'll see that in her testimonial, which literally is where she's digging and mining for gold. She said, whenever I have some free time, I'm back there. And she said, I doubt people even understand the wisdom that is back here. So Dinah, you can check that out as well. Let's see what else. I'm checking here to see what questions that we have. Many people ask the time. And let's see. You need training, Jacqueline, on how to close. The first thing you should watch is that Conquer the Close workshop that I showed in the university. It is so powerful. Jackie's looking forward to learning events, both in person and virtual. I'm so excited to teach you too how we have created the blueprint for the most powerful events, both virtual and in person. It's going to be awesome. Okay, let me see what else. I'm going to check too. One of the other places that I want to check is in our Facebook group. But keep those questions coming because I don't want to miss anything from you guys. So any of our peeps on Facebook, if I missed anything, I want to be sure that I am seeing this here. So give me just a second because there's a few different places that I said I would take questions for people and to be able to record the response. And again, I want to remind you guys that doors close on Sunday because we actually start our session on Monday. Okay. All right. It looks like we have most of our questions that are answered that have come in. So Val says she's excited for the new season. Val's an awesome contributor, but also amazing member and friend. I say we all become friends in this because what's different than this is I'm not just trading out. We're on camera together, which is so fun. So we get to know each other. So if you guys have been craving not only coaching, like the strategy piece, but really having community and accountability. I remember one of the ladies in our group, Cleo, she said, I felt like I was on an island. And now I feel like I'm a part of something, you know, like, and it's so awesome. We all become friends. This is your official invitation. Okay. Don't wait because we only get open up a few times per year. So you can go to the networkmarketinginnercircle.com now and open enrollments and the bonuses go away at 11:59 Pacific time because we start on Monday. Okay. So I hope to see you guys there. If you have further questions, please respond to one of my texts or emails. I will get those taken care of tonight. And with that, I hope to see you on the other side inside of the networkmarketinginnercircle.com. With that, have a great day, guys. God bless. Goodbye for now. And rock on, rock stars. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye, everyone.